Like I said, so, in this league, people always coming and going. And, Jalen and Benny, those guys are talented. So I haven't earned anything yet. That's what training camp and everything is for. So everything's earned, not given. So we'll see.
James,
what
how much
can
does
they
it
make
help having guys behind you to push you? You're not looking over your shoulder, but you got two guys back there.
Easy competition brings out the best in all of us. So
Does it help that you guys are all about the same age?
yeah, man. It's bigger than making plays on the field. Like football is like it's like a game of life, man. So the friendships and relationships that we have off the field will help us on the field. So everything is not just competition and who can make the most plays on the field. It's important to be a good person, have good character. I'm learning that, throughout my time in this league. It's not really always the guys that make plays that stay running long. That's a huge part of it, but it's a lot of other things that go into it as well.
James, have you noticed much difference in Dobbs or Rudolph as they go into one more year under their belts in that quarterback competition?
Yep. Playing faster. It's hard not being in that quarterback room, but I just feel like they're getting more confident, and experience helps with that. Another year with the offense underneath their belt, it helps.
Did they ask you to put on weight for the season?
No. Just come ready, be conditioned. We talked about certain weights and things like that. I don't really like talking about numbers, what I'm going to weigh in at today, because my body changes in weight so much throughout the season. Nothing drastically, but there's not a specific number. So just be in shape. That's all they say.
James, a lot of players rallied on social media around Ben. Sent messages in support in the offseason. Why did you guys think that was important to do?
Just having his back as a leader. He's a leader. I'm just going to leave it at that. I don't want to keep talking about that.
Does this offseason motivate? You feel like this team's motivated by some of the things that happened over the couple years?
We just motivated by Super Bowl. He's down in Ben's house. As you guys know, we all were down there, at his lake house, and it's late night talks. He's telling us how it felt. The confetti coming down on his head and everything. So no players motivate us. We motivated by a trophy.
Two more questions.
Can that kind of trip galvanize guys, bring them together a little bit?
I think so. We had a lot of fun with each other, spent a lot of quality time. I think we got better because of it.
Do you feel concretely that, as much as it can be, this is yours and Juju's and that draft class team at this point?
Yeah, team. That's why I'm, on social media and everything like that. It's not just me and Juju on Pittsburgh and Ben on the Pittsburgh offense. There's nothing in this game can happen without all 11. Quarterback can't throw if they don't block. Saying if the quarterback don't throw, receiver can't catch. I can't make a play if I don't have nobody blocking. So, yeah, we scored touchdowns, but it's 11 on 11.
Yeah, that's definitely a crazy, cool, awesome relationship between Ben and AB that we got to witness for years and years. So it'll just be different.
Is there something you can do to influence that?
Yeah, handle my job and buy Ben a lot of presents.
Are you looking forward to having a bigger role if it comes to that?
Sure, absolutely. I think it's required. It's definitely being asked, and I will embrace it.
You were able to stay healthy for the most part last year. What was the difference between the first maybe couple of years and last year? And can you use that moving forward?
I don't know, honestly. I didn't really do anything majorly different. I guess it just happened, and I was fortunate and happy to go through a season last year without a whole bunch of stuff. So we'll do it again this year.
Is your room good as it stands now? And you lost Jesse, of course, and maybe a 6th-round pick got brought in. But is there enough? You and Rimble and whoever else can handle the.
Yeah. It'll be fun, sort of, especially when we get to Latrobe, right? Because we're playing football, but we're not because we don't have pads and stuff. So the tight end position, because of what it is, and you got to get in there in the line and do a lot of heavy lifting in terms of blocking. That'll be the big component for who sits at that number 3 behind X and I. So it's just one of those things that it is what it is until we get to Latrobe, and it would encourage them to get in their playbooks.
Have you noticed at all new guys such as Moncrief, a veteran, or some of the younger guys, the wide receiver they drafted? Are you sort of taking stock of what you have available in terms of weaponry?
Yeah, I think you're doing that every day, and I love what Creef is doing. That's Moncrief. He's such a smooth route runner, and he's been well coached in the past, but he's been so fun to watch, and I think he's been a lot of fun with Ben to just sort of play with and see what he can and can't do, and I think it's going to be a great relationship between him and Seven.
How about the kid?
How about the kid?
18?
It's fun because he's sort of like this wild card that Ben kind of throws in every now and then to sort of see how and feel how what he can do, but I think the guy can fly, so it'll be fun to see him light it up. I think in preseason. Thank you.